Okay, let's get into it. We're seeing these adjustable strap women's denim overalls, well, everywhere online. So the mission today,
Mm.
are they actually a smart buy, a functional piece for your wardrobe? Or is it just, marketing swirl?
Yeah, it's interesting. That core feature, the adjustable straps, well, it seems to be seen as a genuine win.
A genuine win. How so?
While multiple listings really highlight that you can tweak the fit. And it's not just the shoulder straps, which is standard.
Right.
It's often the side buttons, maybe multiple buckle points too. They let you adjust the waist, how it hangs, not just the length from the shoulder.
Ah, okay. So the idea is it adapts more to different body shapes, unlike, say, a pair of rigid jeans that either fit or they don't.
Exactly. It's meant to give you more control over the silhouette.
So if they potentially solve that fit problem, what are people saying about wearing them, like day to day?
Reviewers seem pretty positive on versatility. They're mentioning them for casual meetings, the commute, just running errands,
Yeah.
easy stuff. And they really lend themselves to layering right. Throw a t-shirt under, a tank top, even a sweater. Plus, you can change the look just by rolling up the leg.
Makes sense. And the fabric. If they're going for adjustable comfort, I'm guessing this isn't your old school, super tough workwear denim.
No, definitely not. The sources confirm they usually lean heavily on these soft, stretchy blends. Think cotton, polyester, and elastane mixes.
Right, for that comfortable feel.
Precisely. But that immediately brings up the trade-off, doesn't it? Comfort blends usually mean less durability.
Yeah, exactly my thought. How much of a compromise are we talking? Like, are they flimsy?
Well, flimsy might be strong, but people definitely notice. Comfort gets high marks, but the fabric is often described as thin, maybe feeling a bit cheap compared to rugged denim.
Okay.
So yeah, they're built more for softness and everyday wear, not necessarily for years of hard use. Longevity isn't the primary goal here.
Got it. So, comfort is up, durability is down. Now, let's talk about where this adjustability thing seems to hit a snag. If they're adjustable, why are there still so many complaints about fit?
This is the big headache. It seems to boil down to consistency, or lack of it.
How so?
Despite the adjustable features, buyers are flagging major issues with sizing inconsistencies. Like, the sizing charts might be off, or a medium from one batch feels totally different from another. Some reviews use phrases like wildly wrong.
Wow, okay. So the adjustments can only do so much if the basic garment size is way off to begin with.
Exactly. You can't really fix a fundamentally ill-fitting piece just by tightening a strap here or there.
And beyond just the overall size being wrong, were there other specific fit issues people mentioned?
Yeah, a few common themes. If the cut is generally loose or baggy, it can kind of overwhelm smaller, petite frames.
I could see that.
On the other hand, if they do use a slightly more rigid denim and the cut isn't great, it can feel restrictive. And then there are those little annoying things. Straps maybe looking uneven no matter how you adjust them, or digging into your neck if you're wearing them all day, moving around.
Oof. Yeah, that sounds uncomfortable.
And just as a heads up, some buyers also mentioned logistical problems getting the wrong color shipped, or, long shipping delays, especially from overseas sellers.
Right, the usual online shopping pitfall sometimes. Okay, so putting it all together, what's the final verdict? Are these worth considering for you listening?
I'd say they can be a legit wardrobe piece, but it really depends on who you are and what you're looking for.
Okay, who's the right person then?
Someone who's really comfortable with that casual, maybe slightly loose, relaxed silhouette, someone who
Right.
likes layering. These really shine in that sort of threw this on and ran errand zone.
Right.
But if you're expecting something structured, polished, or tailored, maybe for work or a nicer event, the sources are pretty clear. You're likely going to be disappointed.
That clarifies the function really well. Casual staple, not polished wear. So for the listener who thinks, okay, that casual style works for me, what's the absolute must-do advice given all those sizing issues?
Okay, number one rule. Basically, ignore standard sizing labels. Don't just assume your usual small or large or number size will work.
Because it could be wildly wrong.
Precisely. You have to measure yourself and compare those measurements directly against the specific brand size chart for that specific overall. And read the fit reviews for that item like your life depends on it.
Okay, measure, check the chart, read reviews.
And definitely look for a good, easy return policy. Because honestly, buying these sounds a bit like an experiment the first time. It's not a guaranteed fit right out of the bag.
Treat it as a test purchase, not a sure thing.
Yeah.
Got it. So thinking about this, if the relaxed adjustable overall works mainly because it leans into that casual everyday layering function,
Yeah.
It makes me wonder, what happens when we try to take that whole utility workwear vibe from denim, but apply its practicality to other types of clothing, maybe things that aren't so inherently casual? Is that even possible?
That's a really interesting question. How far can that utility aesthetic stretch?
Exactly. Something we'll definitely be digging into next time. Stay sharp, you.